We are live once again on Facebook, and today I have my friend Zoe from Forest. Say hi, Zoe.
Hey, how you guys? Hi, Josh. It's
Hello.
good to see you again. Actually, last time we spoke was on the podcast.
Yeah, you interviewed me, so this is a nice turning of the tables. So, Zoe, let me bring everyone up to speed because I've been doing some Facebook Live happy hours, which I want to make an important distinction. This is not a happy hour. This is just a Facebook Live. And the reason why is most notably on my happy hours, I have created a habit where we have a drink. And, I think it is a little early for a drink and I needed to take a break. So anyway, we're not drinking. This is not a happy hour.
It's all right.
But
We'll have to reschedule one of those.
yeah, well, I shouldn't stop you for drinking actually. So if you feel free to have a drink, I don't want to impose on you, but
I'll stick to coffee. I'm good.
all right, beautiful. So anyway, welcome everyone. The purpose of our Facebook Live today is I wanted to help all my friends at Forest get the word out on something they're doing. This is actually they've done it before, and I believe so. It's called 30 Days to Grow. Is that correct?
That is correct. Yeah, it's a
All
30
right.
days challenge, salon challenge. Yeah.
Awesome. And this is the quarantine edition.
Yeah.
From what I hear.
Quarantine, actually. Yeah.
Quarantine with an M. Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. A little clever.
Someone in the marketing department really needs to get a bonus for that catchy saying. So anyway, so I want to just dive in. This will be somewhat brief, but because really the call to action is to get everyone to go sign up. One of the things that is one of the reasons why we feel such a strong partnership with you guys is we know that your company and each of you are really out there passionately helping salons beyond selling them technology services, and of course for us beyond selling hair products. So we love that about you, and this is one example of that. So we want to get the word out. We love it and correct me if I'm wrong, you do not have to be a Forest client to do this, correct?
That is correct. You do not have to be a Forest client to participate. It's always been this way, and we plan to keep it on that way as well, just because it helps everyone in the community just grow.
All right, we're just about sending the love, no matter who they are in terms of software. So cool. So why don't we? I'm going to give you some questions. I'm going to interview you just to kind of get the information out there. 30 days to grow. So as I understand it, it's a daily 30-day task challenge. So why don't maybe just get into a little bit of that, and then we'll go from there.
Yeah, no worries. So yeah, exactly. 30 days, 30 tasks, super easy to implement things. Now, of course, like this year is a bit strange because the context is completely different. Usually we'd be running this, salons would be open. The past years we've sent emails to explain those tasks daily. This year we changed it up a little bit to be more responsive to the crisis, of course. So depending on where you're at in the world and stuff, we're kind of using our regional accounts on Instagram and our main account to really tailor the content to what's going on in your area as well for those 30 days.
So this is a worldwide challenge. What's your goal, the number of salons participating? Do you have a goal?
We started off with the goal of 1,000. Last week it was boosted up to 2,200, wow. And we have currently over 1,100 salons or participants, because it's not necessarily
so if we could get a bunch of our people there, I mean, think of the impact we could have on the industry if that many salons participated. So yeah. All right, so what are the topics that you might be covering in these challenges?
So this year's topics: communication, loyalty, finance, reopening. That's going to be a big part, obviously, because there's a lot of questions around that for everyone. Team, so anything that has to do with like communicating with your team, staying in touch with them if they're furloughed or like if they're on temporary leave and stuff like that. There's going to be a reflection day. We obviously don't want to bombard people over the weekend during this time. There's a lot of stress already, so just like keeping it short and easy on the weekends. Reflection and a theme of minding your emotional well-being, self-care kind of stuff.
Awesome. So like, give me for instance, like what would a daily challenge be? Are you allowed to tell us, or is it a secret?
Well, the challenge literally just started today, so I don't want to spoil this week's tasks, because the next one is going out this evening to on the North America account on forest.northamerica. So that'd be the task 2, day 2. But I can tell you today's challenge was to nail your communication and your marketing. So we're talking like more on social. There's been a lot of how do I keep in touch with my clients kind of stuff going around. So this is like just one way of doing it. We want the challenge is to literally just post something positive to your clients to get them engaged with you and share positive kind of energy online. Yeah.
That's cool. So these aren't like overwhelming like, because I'm just thinking if someone says, oh man, I got 30 days, I'm never going to do 30 things. It's like, some of these are not like these really tough. They're like simple, impactful kind of nuggets.
They should all be simple enough for you to implement within, like a few minutes, some of them, maybe a few hours. If it's like watching a webinar, sometimes we have those. So if that's the case, then maybe it takes an hour out of your day and maybe a little extra if you want to take notes and stuff. But nothing's complicated, nothing's hard to execute. And we keep in mind that everyone is also in a different situation. Some people are at home with kids, some are not.
Well, not with the kids, maybe, but everyone's at home, right?
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. But some have a bit more and a bit less time on their hands, depending on the situation. Yeah. So yeah, we keep that in mind.
So maybe since you're not allowed to give out the secret, maybe since you've done this in the past, what are one or two good ones that you remember, memorable ones maybe from last times that you've done this that might get people intrigued?
Yeah, so let's see. There was one about, that was really popular webinar that we had on time management. It's a topic that we see creeping up a lot. People having a hard time with time management, work-life balance kind of stuff. So we had a webinar out with Valerie Delforge, one of our collaborators in Europe, and she tailored the webinar to how to really make that work for you in the salon, but also in your personal life kind of thing. So one of the tasks was just that: watch the webinar, take some notes, figure out how you can implement some of the tips in your situation kind of thing. Another thing was get started with like an email campaign or an SMS campaign, but not just like the one email. Like try to put a strategy behind it. What do you want to achieve? How are you going to like follow up with these people and stuff like that? And we have like all the tips as well listed. We never really throw out a task just like that and go and say, well, figure it out yourself.
Yeah, you give them like some guidelines and tidbits on how to do it.
That's yeah, cool. 100%. Yeah, and we give a lot of downloadable content as well. So for this year, well, in past years, we would have included the downloadable content in the emails. This year, obviously, it's delivered through Instagram, so it's a bit different. So on the website, 30daystogrow.com, and those are like 30 the number and 2 the number. Once you sign up, there's a form, and once you sign up, it says thanks a million. When you go back onto the website, you will automatically see then the downloadable content. If you've left, like if you signed up a week ago, let's say, or something like that, like the downloadable content is updated weekly for all the tasks of that week. So you can access those. And we also mention like on our tasks, when we publish them on Instagram, we'll say like, well, day one has a downloadable piece. Just go back onto 30daystogrow.com, download that piece. Sometimes it's a short video clip like we had for today's task. We had a clip from Christina Cradle's Salon Owners Summit talk on branding on Instagram and such. So we highlighted a clip from that. And that's available. Sometimes we'll just share, PDF. So the reflection days, for instance, we'll have a little journaling PDF for you to use. And yeah,
I like that it's not just giving tasks, but each task includes insight. So you're learning, and then you're asking to do it. So you had mentioned the site. So correct me if I'm wrong, it is complimentary to do this, free of charge?
Yes, it is free of charge. Absolutely.
Well, for our business customers, it's free of charge. For everyone else, there's no cost. But so anyway, so it's free of charge. How would you sign up? You go to that site.
You go to that site, 30daystogrow.com. I think Sinead is on the live in the comments right now. So if she's listening, she'll drop the link there. And yeah, it's super simple. On the homepage, there's a form. You fill in your details. It takes literally like 15 seconds and then you're in. You'll get an email detailing all of how you'll get the tasks, where to access everything that you need to make this a success. And yeah, then it's just like following the 2 Instagram accounts. So for anyone in North America, it's forest.northamerica, and then the other account is Forest Salon Software on Instagram, and the tasks will be delivered through those two accounts. The regional account, so the North America, the tasks will be delivered the evening prior, because from previous editions, we've always heard back that feedback that people like to know the tasks a little bit in advance to wrap their head around how they're going to work out the data next day, kind of thing.
Right.
So yeah, so that account is going to have the tasks for the next day published at evening, and then the main account is published like on the day of.
Cool. Well, we all need accountability. It's one thing to know these great things you can do for your business, but the idea that it's like bite-sized every day, 30 days, I really hope a lot of our customers do it, because I know they'll be better for it. And I appreciate what you guys are doing. It's a lot of work to do that kind of stuff. And, you know, it's really a give back. So I love it. Final thing for me on a total different but related topic. I saw you guys made a post. I saw from your CEO, Ronan, that you'd sold over like $1 billion in gift certificates for your customers. I obviously making the number up, but what are you guys doing? Because I heard some really cool stuff to help salons with gift certificates.
Yeah, so in the past year, we've been working a lot on the branding side of things within the Forest system for our clients. So we've reworked all the salon branded apps and things like that. So now in your Forest system, you can sell online gift cards. We've enabled that for everywhere for everyone. And so what happens is that you can actually send that link through your email marketing. It's really, really simple. We have email templates to help you sell those vouchers as well, and get people to support you through this time. And the exact number actually is over 1 million gift cards in value were sold since the start of the crisis, really. So it's an incredible amount of support from the salon's clients, really, to this industry. It's amazing to see.
That's
and
nice.
Everything is branded. Like you'll never, like the link that's sent out, let's say like I own a salon, I have Forest, and I send out that link, like the gift card, the page and stuff, it all is branded to my salon because it's all linked through my system.
That's cool. That's a cool way that you digitized it. Awesome. Well, thanks for doing what you guys do. I think any parting words for you on the program or anything in general?
I mean, there's two other things from that could help. Joining the Let's Grow Facebook group for networking with all the other participants. It's always been something that people have appreciated in the past, just to bounce ideas off each other and with people from all over the world. Sometimes, you know, it's just cool to get a different perspective on things. And the other thing that people have said a lot about the challenges is that they've discovered, like, first of all, get your team involved. You know, keep in touch with them, and if they can help you with certain things, like they'll be more than happy, I'd say. And yeah, like salon owners in the past have really discovered like different skill sets that their staff had and they had no idea before doing this challenge. So that's definitely been a positive for a lot of people in the past.
Awesome, cool. Well, thank you, Zoe, and say thanks to all your peeps on our behalf. And it's good seeing you. And I guess with that, take care.
See ya. Happy Monday.
Bye, everyone.